kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe on with the gang now, they're here with a lane now.
Well, this building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Washington football team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Throwing here to start the drive. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And the Bears first down.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 22 yards. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
His kick is good.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
7. Washington, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now it's Ellington to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Haskins in the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
To number 81.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Washington.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now it's Ellington to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Jordan Brooks on the tackle.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
He's going to launch this thing. It got his man complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Andy Isabella, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
First down.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Caught by number 12. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Got him.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And
Got
he
him.
is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Let's go.
Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck is this? What the...
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bears 21. Washington 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now it's Ellington to return.
Boom!
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Washington 7.
First quarter. Put up 80 on this shit.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
Nice Love, the ball carrier.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Trying to run the solitary.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Still on his feet. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
From
8.
the 45 on 2nd down. Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Haskins pass.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Haskins not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for this. Here we go on 4th down. Haskins.
Oh, I'm high.
And he finds McLaurin.
That's me, y'all.
And they'll get him
That's
down
me,
as
y'all.
he's inside the 40.
Damn.
How about them biting
That's
off
me.
15 yards there on the
I'm
4th
there.
down attempt and keeping the drive alive.
Yo.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the skinny post.
Throwing again. Haskins. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
That's what he gives him, man, scared.
Close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover.
Hey, let's show them
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not the second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Look at these niggas. Oh, my God.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now a dump off here complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They give him a gain of 37.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is
Daddy.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Stop playing, man.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Niggas bad like they know what's up.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
Watch this, though. This is how you switch that shit up. He going to overcommit. Yo!
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
Ain't even blocked.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's brought down. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things.
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, he'll just push his way forward for a few.
Don't even play with me like
that. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside
why the
35.
fuck?
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Good defense.
So even though it's first down,
got
here's
this,
the field goal unit
let me ice
to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot
don't kick
and
this
cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Oh, what am I doing?
Here. He's past the 30. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
Get this hey, I'm killing niggas. Bruh, why don't niggas never get hurt? This shit fool. Let me put him in the fucking game. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They go play action.
Hell nah.
First down.
Go to the flat.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
You know what defense I was.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
Baker there on the coverage.
Damn.
To throw again. Haskins. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Andy Isabella. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And Washington able to cut into that deficit.
It don't matter. You can't stop me.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Oh, shit.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Bro, what?
Read it well in his
nigga is 6'6".
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team. Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see...
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. Right after, right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game.
24.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Somehow, some way, I'm going to throw one. Damn. That shit crazy.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Oh, yeah, give me that, give me that, give me that.
It'll be a pick up of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people, the back slipping out there, catching the football, and then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want great tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup of 6.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
Woo. Good look, Shay.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
That's good every time.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted.
Oh, my God.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
We out there, bro.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now a handoff looking right. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Number 28.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins.
Oh, yeah.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A huge play there for Washington. 55 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes it.
Niggas out there holding on to
Washington. A great play
Let me go like my tape, bro.
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And Washington now within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now.
This one we on the sideline doing that same shit Cam did versus Giants.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A collegiate star in nearby Maryland. This is Anthony McFarland.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Kendall Fuller.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
And the Bears first down.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Bro, what,
and
bro?
nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
If you know, you know. Go ahead, get that. Bah!
Washington will take over
Go ahead,
1st
get
and
that.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
Just want to light his ass up all down. For some reason, this one my defense
The Washington
always
offense at the line and ready to roll. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Haskins. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
47-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down, Love. They find some open field here. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They go play action with Haskins. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff as they run left side. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
What are you waiting on, Drago? I don't got no timeouts, bro. Just get it over with.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to almost certainly win the football game. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So a pressure kick there by the young man, and that should be enough to finish this one off.
Well, he's a second-year guy now, so he says, don't call me a rookie anymore. And I tell you, he's got a bright future in this league. And kicks like that are going to make sure he sticks around for a good long while.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Washington, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears,
get on and go.